Heifer time.
Hello, it's Karen.
And Ruth. Hello. Thursday.
Upload day for Mama Dukes.
Oh, yeah.
And so we got solo parenting weekend. Great. So hubby's away at army, whatever army is, and she's on her own for the weekend. So this is what she got up to.
How fabulous.
Yes. So for this video, we wanted to come at it from a slightly different angle, shall we say. Because, as you all know, Mama Dukes is a self-proclaimed influencer type person. And as such, certain sheeple, shall we call them, are going to blindly follow her. However, what these sheeple seem to fail to realise is that Mama Dukes is not what she appears. In fact, she appears to have zero moral compass, as evidenced by admitting to having lied about having her lower stomach removed and instead saying it was down to the fact that she lost weight on Weight Watchers. That was a clear lie, and she came on to Obese the Beast's channel and readily admitted that that was a lie. Also, we have the whole she's a PDF supporter. That's a fact. That's not something that the reaction community just make up as they go along. It's a fact. In fact, she made a video about it, The Truth About My Father, in which she blatantly lied again by claiming she had no knowledge of his crimes. And we all know that's BS. Ergo, she lied.
So what we see is an unethical, amoral grifter.
That's right. And somebody who has had a very successful time on YouTube for all those faults, shall we say, they are faults, aren't they?
Yeah.
For all those faults, she has had a fairly successful time on social media and has made a lot of money from said grifting.
Yeah.
In brand deals, brand sponsorships, the view count on her videos, the ad revenue, etc., etc. It's beyond belief, really, that somebody of no moral compass, who is a PDF supporter, who is a liar, who is a grifter. Not that there's anything wrong particularly with grifting, but it's the manner in which you do it. She's so obvious about it. And it rankles me greatly that she has been successful and made money so easily for all those misdeeds by simply standing in front of a camera and spouting crap every 2 days.
I sleep well every night with a clear conscience. I don't lust after material things. I don't crave to own wads of, I don't even know what she owns, but looks like a pile of shite to me. Because life isn't about gluttony from where we're sitting, is it, Karen?
No, and let's just say we have lived very comfortable lives. We've never been wealthy particularly. We've had money along the way. We've lost money along the way. We've lived in poverty. We've lived with plenty. We've had the roller coaster life, haven't we?
Yeah.
As so many other people do. There are times of plenty and there are times of famine.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we're talking from experience, a whole lifetime of experience. And no shade to anybody who does want nice things in their life. No shade to anybody who does want a new couch, who does want the latest tech equipment, who does want material things. There's no shame in that. And I think we've all done it, haven't we, in our youth?
Yeah. It's how you go about getting those things that helps one sleep at night.
Absolutely. You know, if you steal them, then
no.
How do you feel good about yourself?
I tell you what, an ill wind blows nobody any good, but also envy and jealousy are not part of my makeup. I don't envy what anybody else has got. I'm not jealous of what anybody else has got because I'm all right, Jack. I'm quite happy.
Yeah.
But when you start craving what other people have got, or even worse, you don't want them to have what they've got, that's when you're venturing into very dark territory. And look at this bird. I must get my I must get my fall decorations up because 3 people in the street have got it up. Could you live your life like that, Karen?
No, absolutely not. And so I think this video, rather than being a reaction, is going to be more looking at how unrelatable this person is, the money that she's accumulated through nefarious means, I have to say, and what she's spending it on. I mean, we all know she's materialistic. That's her, other than herself, that's her main focus. And that comes above all else. Shopping? No, sorry. Herself, food, and then shopping.
Yeah.
Those are her 3 priorities in life.
Gluttony.
Yeah, it is gluttony in the true sense of the word.
Yes. I think the mystery to me is how many people are hoodwinked by it. What sort of an era are we living in now where this is celebrated? All right, she's got not a huge amount of stands, but they're out there. Mm-hmm. And they celebrate this. My theory is that she's hardwired in a different way to, in inverted commas, normal people. And so are other people, and so they join the cult, as it were.
Yeah. I think also we're looking at the TikTok generation.
Yeah.
And when you look at what's come out of TikTok, like the body positivity movement, the fat acceptance movement, other stuff that seems ridiculous to us in our generation that we're not going into. And people like Mama Dukes are standing behind these movements and they are getting thrust out to people. And people, again, will call them sheeple, who are blindly following these movements without actually giving it any thought, any factual-based thought. It's just, oh, let's believe them. There is a term for it. I can't remember. And I heard it again on YouTube the other day. And if anybody knows what that term is, please do let me know because it's driving me insane. But anyway, this is what we've got. This is the world we're living in now, the world of social media, the world of these so-called influencers who are making money hand over fist for doing very little other than being a bit attractive, a bit on the slim side, or what with this one? Beauty and fashion, allegedly.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind with me is we are now living in a post-truth era. Truth is not very welcomed in many areas now, is it? The truth.
No, it's very old hat now, truth.
Very old hat to be truthful. So, there's that.
Anyway, let's just move on to... So this vlog was about buying this new couch. So this was her lounge before the new couch arrived. A couple of chairs, a couple of leather chairs, and these couple of other chairs at the front of the frame. Because they'd moved the couch into the playroom. Now she's decided she wants a couch to replace these 2 chairs. And it's going to be a leather couch. Now this lounge, anyway, to me, looks like if you go and see a specialist privately in the UK, this would be the kind of waiting room you would go into.
Yeah.
A bit upmarket, a bit upscale from your normal waiting room with just a load of chairs about. It's kind of loungy, it's to put you at ease, it's to make you feel like you're a bit special. That's what this lounge reminds me of.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing homely or cosy about it.
No.
It's cold, it's austere, it does nothing for me.
It's functional.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's functional, really. It's just, to me, it's just full of odds and ends that don't say anything. They don't equate, they don't bring a room together. There's nothing warm about it, is there?
No.
Certainly nothing family about it.
No.
So yeah, here is what the living room looks like right now. So these two chairs, we have sat in these a million times. Oftentimes, Yara and I, like if we're eating after Anderson goes to bed, we will sit here.
Jabba, we only just ate dinner.
Shut up, Henry. This is just a light snack before supper.
So for no apparent reason, we're going to get rid of these chairs. She didn't say where to. They're just going to get rid of them. Because why?
Because she's a glutton.
Because she's just an entitled brat, really, isn't she? Because I want a couch. There's no need for it. She doesn't need a couch. She's got two perfectly functional chairs there. They don't use this lounge to lounge in because they go in the playroom now. That's not a playroom, it's a lounge, we all know.
I'm thinking she wants to seal while she catches up with the shows, which is a good few hours of her day, Karen.
But she can do that in the playroom.
Yeah.
Because they've got the comfy couch in there.
The thing with money is easy come, easy go. She's not really had to work a day in her life, so it's meaningless.
That's the thing, it's meaningless. Like, where's the joy in that, though?
There is no joy. Look at the woman. Does she look like a joyful woman? This is the life that so many people lead now, though. What's important, what's a priority, it's all arse over tit as far as I can.
It seems to me, particularly with her, it's about stuff, not about people.
Stuff and appearance, and appearances and stuff, to the point where she does not live in reality.
No, that's true.
We lost 2 pounds at the last weigh-in a couple days ago, which felt really good to be back on track, because Anderson's birthday threw me off a little bit, but I was eating a lot of cake and not tracking it. So it feels good to be back on track, and I really appreciate all the support with my weight loss journey. I see so many positive comments all the time, and a lot of people who are also inspired to try Weight Watchers again or try it for the first time, and I'm such a fan. It really works wonderfully, and I never feel restricted, so it's just great. I'm such a huge proponent of it, so.
And yet, Karen, she's still morbidly obese.
Yeah.
Now, how can you stand and utter those words into a camera and people not just fall about laughing?
I know. It's successful. It works.
I'll tell you who is watching this and not falling about laughing. Other grossly obese gluttons who want some sort of validation for the gross lifestyle that they lead, in my humble opinion.
Well, such people, Ruth, have already been validated by the fat acceptance movement and the body positivity movement. Body positivity movement has been taken completely out of context for the purposes of obese people. That's not what the body positivity movement was about. It was about feeling good in yourself.
Yeah.
If you think you might be slightly ugly, so what? You won't be ugly to everybody. So feel positive about yourself. Yeah. If you're a bit overweight, so what? You've got the power to do something about it.
If you're an amputee, you're still a very worthy human being.
Exactly. Body positivity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's the poster child for everything that's wrong with society today, in my humble opinion.
Guys, here is the couch and the coffee table. Same color, so beautiful.
So beautiful at $2,500. Just because she wanted to change the aesthetic of the lounge. $2,500 in a single purchase like that.
I often wonder, the way she throws money about, and I know she doesn't have health insurance because nobody will insure her. Because obviously she's morbidly obese and has a lot of health problems. Given that it's America, I wonder if she's putting money away for all the future medical bills she's going to have.
Well, not if she's splurging like this. And this isn't the end of it. This is what really grips my shit, is just the ability to spend this kind of money willy-nilly, like it's meaningless, and then to link it down below as though everybody that watches can just afford to go out and buy this kind of furniture. This is why she's so unrelatable. In today's economy where people are really struggling to even put food on the table.
Yeah.
And she's saying, oh, here you go, you can go and buy this bloody couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what else.
It's a little bit lower, but it's a nice depth, and I love the thick arms. And then we got this coffee table because it has these nesting cushions, so we can pull them out and use them as ottomans or for extra seating when people come over.
Ottomans or extra seating at a cool $700. Again, she's just managed to find $700 to throw at this piece of furniture.
So she can put her feet up.
Yeah.
It doesn't strike me as a terribly child-friendly room, does it you, Karen? It seems to be geared towards lazing about, watching the big telly on the screen, and somewhere to put all your snacks between meals. But that's just my opinion.
I think you're absolutely right. Actually, I think this is a hideous piece of furniture. Personally, I don't like the cushions because they remind me of something medical when you've had like a hemorrhoidectomy or something of that nature.
She probably suffers from that.
Well, yeah, she possibly does, but
Yeah.
I just don't like it. It's not my vibe at all, and I certainly won't be paying $700 for it. So we're up to $3,200 just on a whim, just for the sake of it. Let's continue.
Oh, yeah, I love it. And this wood is the same color as the wood on these chairs, so it just like ties in.
Ah, well, $700 spent well all day long.
All day long.
It matches the wood on the chairs.
Yeah.
How about it doesn't match your couch, though? Because it doesn't.
I'll rest my case. She's all about gluttony and appearances. And it doesn't matter what it costs at this point in time. But things are going south for her, in my opinion.
Well, they should be. Let's face it. This is the whole point of this video, really is look at what this person of no moral compass, this person who lies, this person who supports a PDF, has all this money to throw at 2 items of furniture. It's fucking ludicrous.
And I have this new like wagon that is a lot more like free for him that I just set up, so I'm gonna bring it and see how he likes it. It's like less restrictive because Anderson does not like being restricted.
Watch this clip closely now. She's in the car is moving. She's got one hand on the camera and she had one hand on the steering wheel and then completely off the steering wheel, and the car is in motion. She has a baby in the back. Why is she driving like this with her child in the back? Why does she feel the need to hold the camera? And where is that gadget that she showed, that fancy, funky gadget that pins onto anything you like in the car to hold the camera? Why is she holding it with her hand?
Well, has she ever cared what befalls the child or the dog? Never.
No.
What has she ever cared about other road users and maybe her losing control and unaliving people?
Yeah.
No problem.
No. To me, this is pure child neglect. Because your infant's in the car, look after your fucking infants.
And then she's getting paid for it.
Mm-hmm. And this is the new pushchair she was talking about, the playpen on wheels. Now, I've got a lot of thoughts about this article. Where is the baby's back support? Because there appears to be none. She said he doesn't like being restricted. So what does she do? She sits him in a box. Now, right enough, it appears to have mesh at the front so he can see out. But to me, she's just taken him and put him in a box.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with putting him in a normal pushchair where he's got full visibility of everything around him? No, he's stuck in a box with his bottle, with his toys, because she doesn't want to interact with him, clearly.
She also doesn't want him to move, does she? Let's face it. To me, when I saw that, Karen, it was like a child-friendly skip.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like.
She does not want that child roaming free.
No, she doesn't. We'll just skip on anyway.
Oh my god, guys, Anderson is in heaven in this thing. This is amazing. And someone just commented on it saying they've never seen one like that before. Amazing for a toddler that doesn't want to be restricted and still feel like they're in a playpen.
You see, that doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't want to feel restricted and still feel like they're in a playpen. Those words aren't synonymous, really, are they?
You know what it's giving now? Pet carrier.
That's it. That's it. Something about this was making me very uneasy, and I couldn't figure it out. And you've just hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, pet carrier.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's like. There's zero support for his back. You can see there he's slumped in a corner.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing holding him up. At least in a pushchair, he's got something to hold on to.
Yeah.
He's got a rigid back that supports his back. I mean, the backs are so fragile at this age.
Yeah.
But there's no support there. But you've just said it, pet carrier.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And while we're on the subject of new gadgets, here's the price of that little gem. $350.
Well, it's obvious she'll pay any price to keep that kid out of her hair. And I'll tell you something else, this bloody pet carrying skip on wheels. In her head, she'll romp round the shops all day long. She'll shove him in restaurants when she goes to eat and all of that. And in her head, she's been playing with them all day because he's in a, what does she call it?
Playpen.
Playpen.
Yeah, with his toys.
With his toys.
And his bottle there.
Yeah.
So basically, look after yourself and amuse yourself.
Yeah. And my take on what's going on with that child is that kid would have a much better life if he were with a low-income family who absolutely adored him.
Yeah. Because all these frapperies are not necessary. The very fact that somebody said to her, oh, I haven't seen one of those before. Well, of course you haven't, because it's $350 fucking dollars.
And it's just bone idleness.
I mean, you can buy a perfectly good pushchair for much, much less than that, which is more functional, more supportive, and dare I say, safer.
But she can't flex that on telly and link it below.
No. And of course, that's an Amazon product, and she's an Amazon affiliate, so yeah. She's even trying to make money off of that thing. That's probably been promoted to her by Amazon saying, here, try and flog this because nobody's bloody buying it.
Yeah.
And we know why, because it looks like a pet carrier.
Yeah.
Peekaboo, it's the next day. I said peekaboo because I'm your mom and I say peekaboo all the time.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Yeah.
Don't play with him. Keep him restricted. Fill him full of I don't even know what. Greek yogurt bagels. And say peekaboo and you're sorted.
Yeah. Now, in this clip, he was making a lot of row. And at one point she said, oh, he wants to get out of his high chair. I didn't make a move to get him out of the high chair. But remember, he doesn't like being restricted.
Should have flung him in his playpen. You'd be right.
And because we're not content with spending thousands of dollars on the lounge, we've got to add cushions. So we buy this new couch, and before Yar's even home to appreciate the couch, it's covered with cushions. Like, why? Why? Just because, just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Because she's materialistic, because she's a shopping addict, because she's got more money than sense. And she's certainly got more money than she deserves to have.
Yeah.
So she was fitting child-safe locks on this cupboard, which contains the cleaning equipment. Anderson managed to knock the tripod over, and this shot was caught as she was picking it up again.
Whoa.
Look at the legs. I have never in my Nelly Duff seen anything like that.
Do you know what that's giving? Amberlynn Reid.
Yeah. That's like lipedema, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or lymphedema leg, or something is going on. I mean, we know she's got big thighs, but...
Core blimey, man.
Bloody hell.
And don't they fold well for muscles?
They certainly do. They look like two new arses. I'm not being funny. They look like two new arses on her legs. And they probably are the size of somebody's arse. I mean, that's just... Whoa. Tell us again how well you're doing on WW, Mama Dukes.
Please do.
And here we're looking at Anderson, who has allegedly pulled these tea towels down from the cooker where they were. But as we can see, he's sat in his usual position, on his arse.
Yeah.
This is the child who is roaming about everywhere, who now they've had to put safety locks on and baby-proof the house. And why aren't we ever seeing it, Mama Dukes? Why are we just always seeing him sat on his backside? I'll tell you why, because you're fecking lying. You are fecking lying about the fact that that child is crawling. Full stop.
I've got nothing to add.
And to round off the vlog, she went back to whatever store she was in during this vlog with Numpty Nancy, and I couldn't even bear to watch that bit. It was ridiculous. And this is what she bought. A load of bats. To go in this aesthetically pleasing lounge. A load of fecking bats.
Yeah.
So she'll spend thousands on furniture, and then the decor is this tat.
Yeah.
I mean, fine, it's a Halloween decoration, but really?
As far as I recall, she's got a bloody basement full of Halloween decorations.
Indeed she has.
Yeah.
But we need more tats.
She's not one for reusing, is she? She's very disposable with everything in her life.
Yeah.
Send it back, chuck it out, put it in a pop-up shop.
Yeah, I think she's waiting for the return envelope for Anderson, because for sure he'd be going back.
All day long.
Anyway, that was it. A weekend in the life of a influencer, I say in air quotes, of no moral compass and a PDF supporter who's got this kind of money to burn. Unrelatable, overpaid, overinflated sense of self-importance and entitlements.
But like all of this personality type, eventually she will end up alone and unloved. Because guess what, Alejandro? Money will never buy you love.
Well, I think we'll end on that.
Let's.
Well, thank you very much if you made it this far.
Thank you for joining us.
Please do let us know your thoughts down below. And we will see you in the very next one.
Bye!
Bye!